Hello friends, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How you doing today? Welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me. So this is my Thrifty Tuesday video, and I'm just going through some books, and the reason why is because I did not go thrifting this past week. I kind of almost maybe went, you could say I went thrifting in my own house. We're cleaning out a garage, and my husband brought in 3 or 4 boxes for me to go through and figure out what to do with my stuff. Okay, so these are books I collected before I started junk journaling or knew anything about or ever heard of a junk journal. So they're just books I collected through the years when my kids were growing up and things like that. So I collected books, children's books, even before, I knew anything about junk journaling. So I thought I've got a bunch here, So I thought maybe I could go through them really quickly. You can assume they're all vintage. So because they're all vintage, and I've had them for quite a while, just sitting in a box. And I've already got enough books in my craft room to make junk journals with. So I do not need any of these. So these are either, I did pick out a few to keep, but not very many, just to see if I want to do something with them. And the rest are going to be a de-stash, basically. They're all vintage children's books. So basically they're all going in my shop pretty much, except for a couple I'm keeping for my son too, that are my kids. So this first one is going in my shop. This is a Precious Moments Bible. My oldest son was given this at my baby shower for him. We never use it. He never used it. He's a boy, so he wasn't going to use a little white Precious Moments Bible. It's like new. It's still in the box. You can see it's like never used. The only thing I saw was some writing inside the box right here. See that blue right here? Anyway, that is it. There's a little bit of, it's been a storage, and it probably was in my son's room for a while, but anyway, it was never used. It's pretty cool because it says right here, record baby's precious first in this very special Bible. So it was a really sweet gift, and Precious Moments was really big at the time and popular. So I'm sure that's why, it was given to me as a gift. And it is a pretty little Bible. So that's going in my shop. And that's just a long explanation on that one, because that one was a gift. But the rest I'm going to flip through here real quickly. I got probably most of these at thrift stores and yard sales and, things like that. So I'm just going to flip through and show you what I have. And then I'm going to categorize them. Like, when I put them in my shop, I'll put Disney books together. I have some Muppets books in here, put those together. So, like books together as a group in a listing, so that'll make it easier on me as far as trying to list, this many books. But, okay, so let's get started. This is Big Bird. I'm not going to really flip too much through, except to show you that they're all really in good shape. Some of these were read by my kids, but not very many of them. I collected them for some reason. I don't know why. Why I was collecting them, but for some reason I was collecting them. I just like collecting books. I've always collected some kind of books. So the little engine this one's a pop-up. I know I did buy this one for my kids. It was bought, or the copyright is 1984, so I would imagine I bought this when my youngest son, my oldest son was, a young child, because he was born in 1987, so that would have been from when he was little. I'm sure I'm not going to say, oh look, a library pocket. It looks brand new, doesn't it? That is funny. But yeah, they're all vintage. Stone Soup, that's pretty much of a classic story. I'm just going to pass them behind me and put in my dresser back there. Little Bear, super cute little story. I've already wiped these down, but yeah, because they were a little dusty from being in storage, but I've already wiped them down. I might have to go over them again and make sure I didn't miss any spots. But there's a Dr. Seuss that looks brand new, and it's been around for a while. Where the Red Fern Grows. I know both my kids had to read this sometime in school. I forget what grade, but there's one left from when they read it and had to read it. Arthur, you know, I remember them watching that cartoon. This is a board book too, but I remember them watching that cartoon when they were kids. That was a Christmas book. I don't remember them reading this one. This is an I Can Read book. So this one looks like one I might have picked up at a yard sale, but it's, you can see, it's in decent shape. You know, no writing or anything. There's some ripples up here though, a little bit of a ripple right there, if you can see that. Anyway, that's that one. And here's the Muppet books. This one, they're all Jim Henson's Muppets books. New in Town, Kermit's Cleanup, Fozzie's Last Lap, Win Some, Lose Some. There's Kermit and the New Bicycle. Yeah, so all of those would be a great listing to put together. 5 books. That would be easy one. A Bargain for Francis. This is just a cute little story about this guy. Yeah, this one, I know I got the ones with names in them like that because I don't know these names. I know I got those. I think I remember getting these at a yard sale pretty much, I would guess. This one was probably from my kids because my kids both love Disney. And so I know I bought a lot of Disney books for them. And here's another one, Todd and Copper. So those will go with any kind of Disney books I'll try to put together. This next pile here, let's see, I think these two right here are little pop-up books. I'll show you. Aren't they cute? So that's a little Bible story book, and this is a Christmas book. So even though they're 2 different subjects, I may put them together since they're both pop-up books. And then these are all the same size, so I thought these would be cute to list together. And there, let's see, this is just Disney, Little Classics, and Disney. So, Beauty and the Beast, is that Disney? It doesn't say Disney, but I think it is, isn't it? I'm not sure now. But anyway, The Ugly Duckling. It looks brand new, doesn't it? It's crazy. It is crazy. This is from 1998, so these are vintage. I think there's one in here I found that wasn't vintage. It was like 2001 or 2002. So almost vintage, but not any really writing or any tears or rips like that type of thing in these books. There may be a little wear on a corner somewhere, or like that one book that had the pages with a little bit of a rippling. But, you know, not in bad shape. Here's the 2 Disney. So I would like to list all those together. Here's the Beauty and the Beast. So I'm just going through them fast because I have a lot here. And I don't want, you know, this video would take forever if I flip through them all, you know, took time to flip through them all. Here's another and I Can Read book. Maybe I'll sort all those out and put those together. This one's about Danny and the dinosaur. Here's a Disney, The Rescuers, Arthur paperback. This is not a Scholastic, is it? Some of the books I got at my kids, I recognize them from the school book fundraiser thing they do once a year. And they usually sell like Scholastic books and things like that. So that is, some of the books are from that. This is a Disney Toy Story 2. This one I'm debating on whether I should keep it or not. This is Bunny's Numbers. And I know I read this quite a bit to my kids when they were little. So I'm probably going to keep this one. I think it's really cute. Kind of like Peter Rabbit, or it might be Peter Rabbit. It looks like Peter. And this one too. Yeah, this must be why I have these together. I was going to keep this one. There's my son's name right in the front. So this is a cute little bunny book story too. So that one I was going to keep. Yeah, that's my keep for the boys. And then for my boys. And then these are all the same size. See that? But they're not, I don't think they're all the same brand, but they're the same size. This is a cute little puppies and kittens book. And you can see it looks old. Pages are starting to brown. Cute little story. Here's a little fold here, but not anything, not a rip or tear or anything. Yeah, so cute. And these are all Bible story type books. Jesus and the Very Best Birthday, The Good Samaritan, Moses, David, Esther. There's two Esthers. I don't know why I have two of the same, but I do. So I don't know if I'll list those separate or just throw them in together. But let me put those back here. Okay, so we're making good time here. I have one more pile, one more big pile, and then one more little pile of the ones I'm keeping. So this is a Christmas book. If you give a mouse a cookie, maybe you recognize that. I've read that one quite a bit to my boys. Are You My Mother? This is one of my favorite stories. I love this book. I might have to keep that one. I don't know. We'll see. I might have to keep that one though. I'm going to put that in my keep pile. Are You My Mother? That is the cutest story ever. The Magic School Bus, one of the Magic School Bus stories. This is a cute one, In a Pickle. This is a really cute one. Oh, this is a really cute book too. If you've ever read this story, it's not like a super popular story, but I think I got this somewhere like at Walmart or somewhere, and it was just the cutest ever story. Here's both of my boys' names in there, so I must have read it to both of them. But super cute little story about a caterpillar, turning into a butterfly. A Dr. Seuss. Mama Rex and T. This one is from school. It's Scholastic, and I looked at this last night because it was so cool because the order form is still in here with my son's name on it. Isn't that awesome? It doesn't have a date, or does it have a date? 2002 on the order form. So awesome, right? You Can Say No, a golden book, a golden learning about living book. A book about protecting yourself. So that's cool. A little book here, Belly Flops, about this little dog named, maybe his name is Belly Flops. 1986. Oh yeah, this one folds out. There's a couple like this with like fold out pages. Like every page folds out. So cute little book. I'll show you these in a second. Let's go through the bigger ones. This is another Mama Rex and T story, Scholastic. I think I got this one from school too, possibly, or Walmart. But Things That Go Eek on Halloween. You can tell I had boys, right? This is totally a boy book here. Of course, girls might like it too, but, I had to pick out boy stories. Pocahontas. See, some of these weren't for my boys, some of these were for me, so in my little book collection. So this was Disney and Pocahontas. I mean, that was a good movie too, so I think that was made into a movie, right? Winnie the Pooh and Tigger, another Walt Disney. It says Walt Disney right there. And the Bears, Christmas Berenstain Bears. In good shape. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is from church. Oh, this is a bulletin from church in 2001. I don't know why that's in there, but it is. Maybe I don't know what we were doing. So I showed you this. Okay, let me show you these little books. We're almost done already. We're doing good. These are just little board books, but I think they're really super, super cute. Farthing Wood at Play. It's a story about a little frog and, little foxes and all kinds of little critters in here. I love these little tiny books like this. 1979 on that one. Farthing. Oh, these are both Farthing. Okay, so Farthing Wood at Play. Farthing Wood Food. Don't know. I know I didn't buy these for my boys, I don't think. I think I just bought them because I like them. And so these were for me. But they're just cute. 1979. Baby Penguin. So this is just a cute little tiny board book. Curious as to the date, 1998 on that little one. And Pinocchio, I kind of love this one, Walt Disney Pinocchio. Look how cute that is. Adorable. Let's see if we have a date here. Huh, I don't see a date. Pinocchio doesn't have a date. That's super cute, right? Look at that little little Jiminy Cricket. So cute. So, oh, here's a date right here on the spine, 1986, right there. The Walt Disney Company. I don't know, that's so cute. I may have to keep that one. Oh, I love that one. I'm going to put that in my keep pile. I love these too, though, so you never know. When I'm actually listing them, I might be like, oh gosh, I have to keep that one. Okay, so this is my keep pile. Like, just keep them because I love them. So, here's the ones I thought could possibly be journals. Tweety Bird. I love Tweety Bird too, and I don't know if I have any other Tweety Bird journals, so this one's a keeper for me. Telltale book. I don't know if I have any other, like I said, I don't know if I said journals or books, but 1970. Pages are looking old, and the images are super cute. And then this one, this is a fairy tale treasury book, and it's just really super cute. Little Red Riding Hood. This is the 2002 one. Yeah, this is the 2002 one. Remember, I said I found one that was 2001 or 2002, almost a vintage. But I just really like this whole look, and I think it could be made into a really cute journal. The pink, and I think something could be really done with this. This one, because of the size, I think it's adorable, and I could do something really cute with this. Recover it, put some decoration or, layering here. And then, oh, this is the other book that all the pages flip out like that. So that's fun. So I don't know. I might change my mind on that one. We'll see. This one, because it's a Telltale book, and it's an old Big Bird book. So 1980 on this one. Great shape. These all I think I bought for me. These were not for my kids. These I bought for me. This is super cute. The Town Mouse and the Country Mouse. 1996. Really cute little pages here in the front and back. And look at those brown pages and images and colors. Isn't that neat? Really cute and pretty. Love it. The Elves and the Shoemaker. Everybody knows that story, I think. And this also looks about the same age. I love these little end pages. 1994. Wow, this looks older than 1994. But yep, 1994. Oh, this one, because it's cute and small, we'll make an adorable journal. 1993. Oh, this is a little pop-up thing too. It's got little different, like each page I guess has something that, and it's what is it, counting? The Tiny Tom Book of Numbers. Lift the flap. So that there's a flap, some type of flap. I don't want to rip anything, but 6 baby birds. So there's some type of flap on each page. 7 frogs, 8 lily pads. So I don't know. This is so tiny and cute. And it's a Scholastic book. And these two, I just really am intrigued by the size. I've seen these books around for, a long time now. It's the Just Ask book. And I don't know if anyone's ever made maybe someone's made a journal out of this, but it's about the size of a traveler's notebook, but it would probably be a little taller. Like probably 8 1/4 is about like here. And so it's got a few extra inches there, but I just am intrigued to maybe see what this would look like as a journal. And it's got, look at these long, narrow pages. I just think these are really cute. I know whenever I see these, I still see them at Goodwill and places, and I just like Those are so cute. I love the size of those books, you know what I mean? I have a hard time not buying them. So I probably have more somewhere in my craft room, but these were 2 that I had in storage. So anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed my thrifts from this week, even though they were from my own house. And like I said, I have one more thing to show you. This is an example of what's in other, might be in other book. There's a bunch of stuff wrapped in like newspaper, so there might be breakable items. So like I said, glass, I think I say glassware and maybe knickknacks and things. And this is this was sitting on top. This wasn't wrapped up because it's not breakable. But this is something that I picked up somewhere, thrift store, you know, flea market somewhere. And it doesn't have a price. I don't know what I paid for it, but it's old. Is there a date on here? I do not see a date, but it's Fiddlesticks. See that right there? Let's play Fiddlesticks. An exciting, fascinating, tantalizing game. Okay, so I know, I think I played either me or my kids, or both of us. You know, me when I was a kid and my kids when they were kids played pickup sticks, but they were plastic. So if these were before, you know, like before I was a kid, like maybe when my mom was a kid, maybe that's what this is from. This is that would have been trying to think, 40s, late 40s, something like that. But these are wooden. I just thought, I remember finding these, and now that I'm looking at them again, that they haven't been brought in from the garage, and I get to look at them again. They're so pretty, all these colors, and I know how to play pickup sticks, so I know how to play this game, but you know, I'm going to list this in my Etsy. I just wanted to show you how cool these were. First of all, listen to the sound they make. Super cool. And whether someone wanted to get this for a collectible as far as old games and toys, or to make some type of art project out of them and, you know, not keep them in the box. I think that would be a beautiful thing to do. Make something out of these beautiful little painted wood sticks or whatever these are made out of. Maybe they're bamboo. They're very light. I don't know what they're made out of, but they're some kind of very light wood, it seems. So I don't, yeah, it probably doesn't, yeah, there's nothing here that says what they're made out of. But anyway, I wanted to show you how cool they are, and so I'll let you go. Whoa, wow, that was loud. So sorry. I had no idea that would be so loud. Pretty cool box too. Round metal on each end. So, oh, it says North Carolina. Well, that meant, were they made here? Or is that someone's address? No, here says New York. So I don't know what this is. Maybe it was somebody, the previous owner, had a little label down here. I just noticed that. But here it says New York, made in USA. Anyway, I will let you go. Everybody, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy my little treasures from my garage, and I'll see you next week or next time. Happy thrifting.